Let's look at two intersecting chords of a circle. There's a theorem that says if two chords intersect in a circle, then the product of the chord segments are equal. So in the diagram that's given, we know by this theorem that AE times EB will equal CE times ED. Let's apply this theorem. Here we have two intersecting chords and we're asked to find the distance from S to T. So using the theorem about two intersecting chords, here's the equation that we can write. Let's substitute in the measurements that are given. And let's simplify by multiplying 6 times 6 and then dividing both sides by 9. We get that ST equals 4. To check that this is correct, the product of the chord lengths should be equal. So 4 times 9 should equal 6 times 6, and it does. In this example, we want to find the distance from K to L, but that involves solving for X. These are two intersecting chords, so we will write our first equation that says the product of the chord lengths are equal. Now we'll substitute in what we know from the diagram. And we can distribute 5 on the left-hand side of the equation and distribute 2 to the expression on the right. Let's add 5x to both sides and subtract 4 from both sides. So x equals 3. But remember, we were asked to find the distance from K to L, which by the segment addition postulate is 5 plus 5 minus 3 now that we know what x is. So that's 7 units from K to L. Okay, here's an example where we're giving the description of a situation involving two intersecting chords. So it's a good idea to draw the picture that goes along with this description. And now fill in the measurements according to the description. And now we can apply the theorem about intersecting chords. And again, let's substitute in the measurements. And to solve this equation, it will add 10y to both sides and add 16 to both sides. Now let's divide by 14. So y happens to equal a fraction here, 31 over 14 units. Okay, so let's summarize what we just talked about with intersecting chords. In a circle, if two chords intersect, then the product of their chord segments should be equal. In other words, in the picture shown, the x times y should equal t times s.